Make sure I get a good exit out of here. Take this corner, put the power down, let's go for it. Oh God, I missed the bloody revving. That thou sounds nice. Oh no, it's this. Got a nice bit of burble to it. Must have a slip on, because my mate's one does not sound like this. Oh, that brake pedal sounded a lot further than the other bike. I went to go for the brake pedal and couldn't find it. How on earth they can shake down a V8 supercar through here is beyond me. Like, everything's far too tight. Like, you'd never get any reading out of it. I know it's not like a shakedown run for a V8 supercar. It isn't meant to break lap times or anything, but at the same time, how are you meant to really know that you're shaking down a bloody race car if you can't stretch its legs? Anyway, we're here to talk about bikes. So straight out of the box, I do like the power, and yeah, I do like that. That is nice. Go out a little bit wide, not too wide as to be on the grey. Scrape and boot, scrape and boot. I do like that feeling. Oh yeah, this is much better. I do like this higher, like this is higher again, but it's a little bit more relaxed if I'm honest. Whoa, gotta slow down for that corner. Whoa, really too slow. Nice power down low, 3 grand, and that pulled away nicely. Pulled away very smooth. That front brake is a whole lot better than that 300. I do like the exhaust note. This must have a pipe on it. There's no way that this exhaust is stock. Scrape and boot again. I do like the exhaust note. In fact, I have to say, I feel a bit more comfortable on this bike. Coming up to the new girl. Just back it off a little bit. She's gone wide, very wide there. Limiter. I just hit limiter. I thought it had a bit more power in it. I'm really getting some boot scrape on this. These pegs, way too low. Way too low. Lacking a little bit in the top end, but what am I saying? This is a 500cc Lambs approved bike. You're not going to get massive top end out of it. This thing's not made to rev. It's not like the 250 Screamer that I've been on. However, it's hard to get out of gear between all these bloody corners, so you can't really stretch its leg. Alright. Make sure I get a good exit out of here. Take this corner, put the power down, let's go for it. Oh God, I missed the bloody revving. I do like this note. are nice. The throttle is very progressive. Like I said, probably just like the 300R. It's very progressive, but you can't rev it out. I think the pegs are a little bit low for my liking. So I'm scraping toe all the time. Look, there we go. I just scraped then. Brakes are good. Nowhere near as touchy as that bloody 300. Oh, jeez. Feels very stable at high speed. Alright, let's see what we can do on this lap, on this next lap. Oh, scraping boot again. Get out of that grade. Do not want to be on those marbles. I tell you, you will go off faster than you know what to think. I just boot scraped the whole way around that corner. That's redline, 103, 106, 114, next gear. Oh, very wide, very wide. That makes me wide. As a daily, I feel this is pretty good. Scraping boot yet again. Let's see what you can do. Oh my god, hit limiter. Let's really go for it here. 139 and I'm hitting limiter. I don't know what gear that is. I would guess that would be 4th. Checker flag will be out in a second. Well, as a daily, I think it would be pretty good. You know, it's got plenty of power. Gearing's nice. I mean, that was 6th, and if she was nice and low, probably not where you want to be when you're doing 60, 70 k's an hour. But as a commuter, I reckon it would go really well. Ooh. That exhaust note's nice. Got a nice little bit of rumble to it. How can this bike be so high but the pegs be so low? That confuses me a little bit. Yeah, of course it has a pipe. So it's been a few days since the Pro Honda test ride day. I just came out to have a quick squiz at my boots, and after all that foot scraping, and this is what I found. Left hand side, have a good looking boot, bit of heel mark, bit of peg mark, a little bit of gear shift lever mark, and nice and edged there. See, look at that. Conversely, if we look at the right hand side boot, we've got a bit of heel mark, bit of peg mark, a little bit of brake lever mark. Then we have this. Look at that. I've been riding my bike 18 months. I've only scraped foot peg twice, but there again, my pegs are a lot higher. And the roads that I'm on, you really don't want to go down that low in the first place.
15 minutes on a track on that CBR 500R, and I do that. From a whole lot of that. Glad I wasn't wearing my good $800 cities then.